on location at the Onion Creek Soccer Complex in Austin, Texas. This is another edition of Stateside Footy's special Stateside Footy Goes to the Nationals. Thank you for tuning in today. Welcome aboard. Aside camera person Stacy Robert, I'm Bill Robert, and today we're going to bring you action to start off with Nationals Tournament action with the Boston Demons A team as they face off against the host team, the Austin Crows. Now, Boston, obviously, as we mentioned in our last episode, is part of a system in Division II. They're in Division II this year. There's an A pool and there's a B pool. Each pool consists of 4 teams, and those 4 teams play each other, and then the best teams in the pools go to play in the finals on Sunday. Well, right now the Demons have won their first game. They won today, I believe it was 47-13. They won their first match over the Portland Steelheads. They have their second Division II match now as they take on the Austin Crows. Tomorrow, last match of the pool as they take on the Chicago United Club, and then after that we'll see whether or not the Demons can advance to Division II possible title against the winners of the A pool. Anyway, we're getting set, just a few minutes to go till the opening ball up, and once again after this there will be more footy because the Demons have 3 teams out here. Of course, a couple of big games for the women and their combined team today. And the men, their combined team, will have action from them too coming up. We're talking about 2 20-minute halves, not 4 20-minute quarters. So this is 2x20 footy all day today, all day tomorrow. And we've already brought you some games from here. We'll bring you some more. The Demons, the A team, Division II, they're getting set to ball it up in just a couple. And we'll be back. You're watching Stateside Footy, bringing you the game that's Australian-made, American-played. And we bring it to you on cable and online.
Come here.
I love you, Dad.
players are getting set into their positions, and we're ready to ball up and start this tournament action between the Boston Demons and the Austin Crows. And here we go. And Kupke knocks it over, tries to get her, I believe that was Tangney. It's knocked ahead, though, by the Crows. Battle for it just still inside the center square. Comes out now, that goes to number 16. That's Anthony Arnold. And it goes down, and looks like we're going to have a boundary throw in. Once again, the wind's picking up here. The winds have been a challenge all day. We've had some rain too, but really it's the wind that has caused the major challenge today. As my poor camera person here, she's got our camera crane, and basically it's flying around like a loose sail on a sailboat. I think after this, after my wife is done with this, I think we're going to enter her into a calf roping contest. So much upper body development just trying to keep this crane under control today. Boundary throw in coming. It's about to happen now. It's going to be in the Crows' end. Demons trying to get it out now. That's Al McLean. And the kick out trying to clear. And Aylward tries to take the mark. He battles there with number 30. That's Anthony Wade. And there's a battle for it on the ground now. And it'll just be balled up by the umpire. Knocked on by Kupke. Harry Jonik tried to get it, but he couldn't. With it now, that's Eric Jordica. Tried to get it to Jonik again. Couldn't do it. Battling for it in there also is number 27, Peter Mays, for the Crows. And an infraction. Who's they're going to ball it up again. It looks like the umpire's calling for it, so they're going to ball it up again. And Kupke knocks it over and into the hands of a Demon who's there. Battle right along the boundary. Jonah keeps it in play. And the battle's still along the boundary. Druckenmiller's got it now for the Demons. He's taken down. Goes right through the hands of Knezovic. He's got it again. Drills a little mini torpedo kick right through. And the mark is taken there. Oh, got to watch out for the contact there. Mark taken by 16 again. That's Anthony Arnold over there now. And they're trying to go wide with it now. That's number 3 for the Crows. That's Noor Jahanger. And Brad Rinklin tries to kick it along the ground. Can't do it. Crows have had it, and they're attacking half. They kick toward goal. And it looks like they've kicked the goal. No, that's a behind. But the home club gets the first points of this matchup. And right now the score, Austin, 1 behind. Boston, nothing. The wind, 5. Yeah, we lost the battery on that one. Wind plus gravity equals uh-oh, as the Demons get set to take the kick in from their defensive goal square. Obviously, all this behind the scenes isn't what you normally find in normal commentary, but it's one of those things where it's just become so prevalent now. And a kick gets going up towards goal. Shepard looking to, I'm sorry, that's Rinklin trying to take the defensive mark. And it's knocked out of bounds. We'll have another boundary throw in. Right now, the Crows up by a point, but they are pressing. They've been able to keep the balance of the play in their attacking half. Of course, we're just underway, just a couple minutes in. And Demons try and handball it out. Goes up now. And with it, Harry Kay gets it over and kicked up there. And he can't take the defensive mark there. One of the Crows was settled underneath it. He had the position. That was number 2, Blake McLean. He just couldn't take the defensive mark. And the Crows take it. They kick it back in their attacking half. Rinklin with a spoil there. Nice job there by Brad Rinklin. Kick over, and it looks like another point. That's another point for the Crows. So now the Crows 2 behinds. Demons still yet to score. Demons do need to set something up there in their attacking half. Right now, they've been pretty much playing defense. And back there right now to take the kick in is Patty Tangney. He just drills a line drive, looking for Aylward. Winds up in the hands of a Crow. Another Crow now. But he's taken down, he is dispossessed of the ball. And the Crows looking to move it ahead. But the Demons punch it out. Try and get it to Al McLean. They can't do it, though. And it goes up And it falls short. No one takes the mark. It goes to the ground. And it's knocked up. That's a Ross Druckenmiller. Shepard is trying to move with it now. George Lacombe's in there as well. And it's action along the ground. Kind of looked like a rugby scrum on steroids. And Kupke knocks it ahead. Right into the hands of a Crow, who then kicks it. And, oh, the mark is taken. Rinkland tried it, but number 29, Sam Ryan, just led Rinkland to the ball. He's able to take the mark. And he's got a set shot. The opportunity for him right now, although once again, this is really heavy wind. Up it goes. Curving over. That's a major. That's a goal for Austin. And the score now, the Austin Crow is 1 goal, 2 behinds, 8 points. And the Demons nothing so far. And they'll set it once again to a ball up at center. So far, Demons today. Goes up and Knezovic takes the mark off the center clearance. And another mark is taken. I believe that's Dawson. It is Dawson, Grant Dawson, who kicked 2 goals last time. He can bring them to within 2. Getting ready to take the set shot. Dawson with a big kick. It's coming back. It's curving. It's going through for a goal. Grant Dawson once again gives the Demons a major score. Now the Demons trail by only 2 points. The score right now, Austin 1-2-8 and Boston 1 straight 6. And I'm sure today I'm going to misidentify these teams a couple of hundred times. Because after all, Austin and Boston is something you can get easily lost in. And coming out of it now, that's Harry Kay with it. Another opportunity for the Demons, and the mark taken right in front. In front there, that's James Aylward. Hollywood, he's called. Whoop. Umpire sets the mark. Aylward looking to take that set shot. Let's say if he kicks it straight, he can put the Demons ahead, but with wind like this, do you want to kick it straight? And here it is. It's going over, but there we go. That's a goal. Boston with 2 quickies, and they take the lead now. The Demons hit the front, two straight 12 to 1-2-8. Austin had the early edge in the play, but the Demons, off 2 quick center clearances, are able to punch through 2, and all of a sudden, they are in front. And we'll bring it up once again. And once again, Kupke. Oh, hang on. Kupke's getting the free kick. He actually had the knock on the hit out. That went to McLean. But they stopped it and gave the free kick rather than paid the advantage. McLean was away if they had kept it going. And the kick going through, and it's spoiled by a Crow. And coming back with it now, that's number 4, Simon Boyce. He kicks it, and Demons almost take a defensive mark coming back. Druckenmiller tries to get it now. With it is Jonik. Jonik with a kick. There's a Crow under it. He takes the mark, though. Austin will have it now in their own back half. They're just going to kick it long and hard. And, oh, almost taken by the Demons. And they've got someone lined up now. That's McLean. McLean takes the mark. He handballs it over to Harry Kay. Harry Kay kicks it. They've got somebody on the lead if they can find him. That's Dawson up there. Oh, it bounces back, though. The wind took it, and it bounced right over Dawson's head. And with it now, number 27, it's Peter Mays. He drops it, and now with it is Adam Shippers. Shippers with a kick, tough angle, and that's going to be a goal. Adam Shippers got the bounce he wanted. The ball rolled right through the sticks, and the Demons have scored 3 straight goals. Demons now 3 straight 18. Austin 1-2-8. Demons up by a 10 spot. Still early in this first half. Austin coming out early, scoring 3 quick scoring shots, 2 behinds and a goal. Since then, it's been all Demons. And once again, the hit out was taken by the Crows. Kupke got to it, but the hit out was taken by one of the Crows players. And they're moving with it right now. Big speed there. Kicks it toward the goals. Spoiled by Rinklin. However, I believe he's going to be called for the contact there. Called for high contact, so that'll be a free kick and very easy set shot, I'm sure. And that's number 29 with it. And he puts it through. Number 29, who is Sam Ryan. Ryan scores the goal. And now it's 2-2. 14. So now they bring it back up to center. Once again, the hit out from Kupke. And Kupke's been doing a good job so far hitting out to advantage. But the Crows take it now and they try and bring it back. Crows trying to use speed on their behalf. Going back there now for it. Jason DeGeorge tried to get it but couldn't. Taken down there. That was a big hit. I believe that was Joe Lopez who tried to get it there. And go over with the kick. And that's a point. 2-3-15 now. So 2 quick scoring shots reduce a 10-point Boston lead to just 3. And of course, this being a behind, that means Boston has to move it. They can't just do the center hit out to clearance. They've got to move it all the way down the ground now. Going back to take the kick in is Patty Tangney. He's just going to line it up and go as long and as far as he can. But it's taken by one of the Crows. He handballs it back. And they're moving with it now. And a big kick in toward goal once again. And it looks like it went across the face of goal. Nope, that actually went through. It's a behind. Boston lead now only 2. It's 18-16 in favor of the D's. So Austin comes down, bangs through a few. The Demons bang through a few, and then Austin bangs through a few more. Austin right now with twice as many scoring shots as the Demons. The Demons have kicked theirs all straight. Austin has 4 minors in addition to their 2 majors. Off that kick in once again. This could be a problem. The Demons kick in once again taken. That's number 27. That's Peter Mays again. Kick in toward goal. It bounces at the feet, and it's going to be taken out of bounds, it looks like, so there will be a boundary throw in. Good result for the Crows, though. It's being thrown in their left front pocket. Their left forward pocket, they're looking to get it in. Demons looking to interchange right now. And coming in there, that's Andrew Patriquin coming in for Ari Jonik. And once again, hit out by Kupke, but they can't clear it. And it comes out, let's see. Oh, what a mark! In traffic, once again, that's Mays. Mays kicks it ahead. Kupke looks like he's got it. Kupke can't get it, though. It's spoiled, but then there's a whistle. It looks like Kupke's going to get the free kick. There was some contact in that contest. He just makes a kick out, and it actually bounces out to Hughes. There's no, didn't make it all the way through the air, so there's no mark awarded. That's a mark, though, for the Crows. That's number 13, and that's Matt King. He kicks it ahead now. A couple of Demons in there. Knocked away, but then taken by a Crow, who's taken to the ground. The ball comes loose, and there's a battle for it now. And let's see, just going to ball it up. Kupke once again looking to hit to advantage. Hits it right over, though, and is it touched? That's a goal. Bit of confusion there. It was kicked through. It looked like it went through a couple of people, but they say it was not touched on the way through. Austin regains the lead. Their lead now, 3 goals, 4 behinds, 22 points. To the Demons, 3 straight 18. Part of the issue being a couple of those scoring shots, a couple of those minors, when the Demons tried to kick in to bring it back, kick-ins were immediately taken by the Crows. They were able to use those to their advantage. Center clearances have been pretty friendly today for the Demons. And here we go again. McLean's got it over to Harry Kay. Goes over looking for Mark Apple. Apple's got it now. He's just going to kick it. That's going to go out on the full, it looks like. Went over the boundary line, so that'll be a free kick. And it looks like Mays is going to be taking it for the Crows. Past the midway point of the first half. Right now, Crows on top, 22-18. Mays with a kick, goes offline a little bit, and McLean's going to wind up with it off a bounce. McLean moves it ahead, keeps it in, and then is blown over the boundary line, basically just knocked right over. And as a battle for it along the ground, it will be thrown up once again. And they will ball it up at the boundary line, right about, say, between the center wing and the Demons' right half forward flank. And it's hit out to advantage, but then taken down there. That was number 4, Simon Boyce, who was hauled down. I believe that was Ross Druckenmiller that took him down. And that's going to be a throw-in. Performed by one of the Dallas Magpies, actually. And Kupke is just going to hit it out. Again. There we go. And it goes now in the hands of Knezovic. The wind's going to take it, though. That's going to go out on the full. So once again, the free kick going to the Crows. It's been kind of a roller coaster of a game so far. The kick going now and taken. You can't hold on to it, though. It's going to go out of bounds. And there will be a boundary throw in at the center wing. And it's knocked ahead once again. And the hit up by Kupke goes into the hands of a Crow. Kicks it through a couple of Demons. First one there looks like Rinkland was going to get his hands on it, but not quite. He's got it now, and he gets it over, tries to get it, and that's Patrick Quinn. Kicked ahead now. Oh, looking for Shippers. Wound up getting a Crow instead. And Austin with the advantage once again moving. And we have a whistle to stop play. Referee explaining right now what's going on. And the free kick taken. And it's spoiled there. Nice job by Mike Shepard getting his hand on that one. And it's going to go out of bounds once again. We'll have a throw in at Austin's right half forward flank. Thrown back in. Knocked over right into the hands of Hughes. Almost to Knezovic. Knezovic still battling for it even though he's on the ground. Oh, he's hit from behind there. That was another Demon that got knocked down. And, oh my goodness. You've got a Crow on the loose. He's run through two defenders. However, Brad Rinkland takes the spoil, knocks it right over, and with it now, that's Sam Ryan. Ryan's got a goal. And the Demons, once again, in their defensive half, trying to get it out. Mark is taken, it looks like. Looks like Knezovic took that one. Nice job. And spoiled, knocked right back to a Demon, and then he kicks it ahead. And there's going to be a contest for it. The Crows will come away with it off the ground. The Demon there getting the crumbs, but then the kick is smothered. And another kick by the Crows now. And, oh boy, it went off the ground. Lacombe trying to get it there. A couple of Crows going for it. And they've got somebody loose now. Kick towards the goals. Looks like it's going to go. It's going to go through for a behind. Kick there by number 5, Grant Campbell. Nonetheless, it allows the Crows to expand on their lead. It's 23-18 now as this first half continues. And once again, it's a minor score, which means the Demons have to move it all the way. And they kick it over George Lacombe's head. Really tough to move the ball long distances with this wind today. And we have a whistle and a stoppage in play. A couple of players on the ground. And a free kick going to George Lacombe of the Demons. And he kicks it ahead. It looks like it's going to be halftime. So we are through one half of a tight match here in Austin at the Onion Creek Soccer Complex. It's Nationals Footy. It's the USAFL Nationals Tournament. And at the end of one half of football, the score stands: the Austin Crows 3 goals, 5 behinds, 23 points. And the Boston Demons 3 goals, no behinds, 18 points. We'll finish it up next. We'll have second half action for you. You're watching Stateside Footy, the show that brings you the game that's Australian-made and American-played. We bring it to you on cable and online. Check us out at www.statesidefootytv.com.
The odds of this daughter of a clergyman spending 11 weeks at number 1 on the U.S. singles charts? 1 in 19 million. The odds of going on to win 6 Grammy Awards? 1 in 1.4 million. The odds of having a child diagnosed with autism? 1 in 110. I'm Toni Braxton, and I encourage you to learn the signs of autism at autismspeaks.org.
We're calling the teams back to the center of the ground, and we're getting ready for the second half of action here. Austin right now leading at the half by a score of 23-18. It seems close right now, but deceptively close because, yes, Austin only leads by 5, but you look at the difference in scoring shots and inside 50. Scoring shots alone right now, Boston only has 3, those 3 goals. Austin's got 8, the 3 goals and the 5 behinds, and the fact that some of those kicks have gone astray, that's so far benefiting the Demons, who are still pretty much in it. They're not even a goal down. But obviously they have to lift here and get more effort to keep it in the attacking zone and up those scoring shots. One of the big things, too, is as Austin's scoring their behinds, when Boston is taking their kick-ins, Austin's capitalizing and getting in the way of those. So that's something where really the Demons want to try and prevent any type of scoring at all from the Crows. So they're getting just about to set the ball up now, and we'll get ready for the second half of this tournament action here. It's the Nationals Tournament. We are in Austin, Texas at the Onion Creek Soccer Complex. That's what they call it. And we're underway once again. We're right here just outside, actually, Austin, Texas. And right now the Crows have it. That's number 39. That's John Parks. And big kick. It's going across the face of goal. And it looks like the Demons will come up with it. In their own back half, they're trying to work with it now. Harry Kay's got it. And George Lacombe tries to take it now. Demons still trying to work it out. It's on the ground right now. It looks like we'll have a ball up. Indeed, we will. Good result for the Crows. The ball is being tossed up in your left forward pocket. But once again, the hit out to advantage by Kupke, but it goes right in the hands of a Crow who's then tackled and dispossessed. And right now, it seems anywhere that ball is, the Crows do have numbers. And the Demons try and kick it in. It's taken by the Crows, kicked across the face of goal. Sneaks inside the behind post, though, and is a score, and now it's official. The Austin Crows lead the Boston Demons by a goal. 24-18 now. It's 3-6-24 to 3 straight 18. Crows have the first point of the first half, and they get the first point of the second half. And once again, there's that kick out that's once again taken by the Crows. Taking it there, I believe that's number, and double check the number here. I think I saw that was 18, or is it 16? I believe that's number 16, which is Anthony Arnold. Big kick toward the goals. And it actually doesn't even make it to the goals. Demons trying to punch it out and make something happen with it. Crows just trying to get it through, but Demons are going to kick it out. And in there now, right into the hands of another Crow. As Knezovic was going for it, the Crows get there first. And another mark taken. There we go. That's Noor Jahangir. Jahangir with the free kick here. Well within range, you would think. Question is he going to be on target? No, it's touched, and it doesn't even make it through the sticks. Crows player dispossessed. Another Crows player has it now. And It looks like it's gone through for a goal. Now the situation looking a little more dire for the Demons. 4-6-30 now. Demons down by 2 goals. And they really haven't even gotten so much of as a sniff of their front 50 yet. This is a Crows team that earlier today piled it up on the Chicago United club, who the Demons will face tomorrow. And it goes, once again, hit out to advantage by Kupke, but the Crows wind up getting there. Punched ahead, Alan McLean tries to get it ahead. Kicks smothered there off the foot of Harry Kay. But the Demons are moving it now. Too short, I guess they say no mark, but with it now, I believe that's Jordica. Oh, taken there, though. That's a mark taken by John Parks. And they handball it ahead. With it now, that's number 38, Anthony Butts. He kicks it ahead. Oh, that's going to be contact from behind. He knocked him over, pushing the back on Ben Dodge, and as a result, the free kick awarded to Grant Campbell. And Shepard almost taking the mark in defense. He's able to punch it through, though. But then he's being called. Let's see. Looked like it was called for a high tackle. Well, the free kick is being awarded to Mike Shepard. Looks like, but ball took its sweet time getting it to Shepard. But it is a Demons free kick. Coming out now, getting under it is Kupke. Kupke, oh! Tries to take the mark, he can't do it. As he's mixed in the battle with a Crow. Lacombe going up for a mark, can't take it. And now with it, that's Harry Kay again. Tries to get some space. Gets it to the boot. And kicks it right to a Crow, who then kicks it. And it's going to go wide. Takes a weird bounce. And that's just going to roll out of bounds. Still a good result for the Crows, though, as it's going to be thrown in off the boundary in their right forward pocket. And it's taken, and McLean tries to kick it out, but it goes to the ground. And kicking it now. Oh, it hit the post! Looked like it was going in for a goal, but at the last second it bounced. Kicked the other way, hit the post. 4-7-31 now. Austin still improving their lead. It's now a 3-score game, 3-score advantage. And the kick goes over Knezevic's head, but he was able to get it actually after a chase. And it goes to Harry Kay now. Harry Kay looking over and trying to get it to Dawson, couldn't do it. Knocked ahead, but right into the hands of a Demon. And I believe that's Dawson with it now. Dawson with a kick. It's going to bounce. Is it going to roll? It's not going to roll their way. It's going to stop right in the goal square. And it bounces. And it's deflected there, but taken. And here come the Crows again. Kick goes up, a Demon settling under it. Not able to take the mark. It is spoiled. I believe that was a... Let's see what we've got, though. They got someone get called for pulling on the jumper. So it's going to be on the Demons, the free kick going to Joe Lopez, number 11 for the Crows. And Lopez with the kick. I think the wind's going to take it. Big contest for it. And it looked like Kupke came down with it. Wasn't able to hold it for the mark, though. Kicked out by a Demon, but then the mark taken in defense by Simon Boyce, number 4 for the Crows. Boyce tries to kick it ahead, and he's punched it right into Anthony Arnold, who's closer in. Arnold with the free kick. And big kick toward the goals. And that's going to be a goal. Almost 7 minutes into this second half. 5-7-37 now. Advantage for the Crows. Crows scored the first 8 points of the game. Demons came back with 3 straight goals, and ever since then it's been all Austin. As they get set to bring it up once again at center. Going up now. Whoop, we have a whistle. Oh. Free kick to the Crows, it looks like. For obstruction of the contest, I believe. And, oh, it's taken. Harry Kay almost has it, but then he's knocked down. Knocked down big time. Crows kick it once again toward their goal. And a handball attempt goes errant, but they're able to get it back. And still playing on the far boundary. And free kick given to the Demons. Big long kick. Into a contest, goes to ground. Austin gets the crumbs. They kick it back. Oh, big mark there, right at center. Actually, more like center half forward. That's number 5, Grant Campbell. Demons down by 19 right now. Make that even more, 6-7, 43 now. Demons down by 25. Not quite to the halfway point yet of this second half, but things getting out of control very rapidly. And they'll bring it back up once again. Tossed right up, and Kupke hits it to advantage. However, the kick is smothered, and the Crows are over it again. And here we go. With it now, that's number 3, that's Jahangir once again. Big kick toward the sticks. And that's another goal. Jahangir with the goal. 7-7, 49. I know it sounds like we're doing multiplication tables now, but the Crows score is multiplying rapidly, much to the Demons' dismay, as now they go up by 31. Up now 5-1, and just about halfway point of the second half, barring a miracle here. It seems the Crows have a pretty commanding lead. Crows still have it. They kick it ahead once again. And there's a battle for possession now. Goes to ground. A bunch of players go to ground. There's a whistle. I believe they're just going to ball it up. Indeed they do, as the umpire calls for it. Up we go. And Kupke trying to hit it out to advantage to Jason DeGeorge. Fisted ahead by George Lacombe. And taken now, and here come the Demons. Patrick Quinn kicks it ahead. Oh, it takes a weird bounce and hops right over Knezevic's head. However, the Demons still working with it. With it now, that's Hughes. Kicks it in toward the middle. And the mark, almost taken by Grant Dawson. Ripped right out of his hands, though. That's number 39, John Parks. He kicks long and hard, and the mark is taken. That's Campbell once again. Grant Campbell on the center wing. Gets it over now, and that goes back to Parks. And Al McLean gets in the way of that kick. Tries to get it ahead, can't get it to, looks like he was going for DeGeorge. McLean has it again. He's just going to take out every Crow himself, but in doing so, he gets called for holding the ball after that tackle. As a result, the Crows will get the free kick. Right now, everything the Demons are trying just is not working. And key is, though, the mark went through somebody's hands there. And George tries to handball it out. Winds up in the hands of a Crow. Oh, a couple players go down. I believe that was Knezevic. And Campbell gets another mark. And he'll get the free kick. Kicked in close. Taken, that's a mark. And the Crows look to add to their lead now. Oh, sliding mark. That was really nice. Not sure. That's number 2 who took that one. That's Blake McLean. And McLean makes a kick and makes a successful kick there. 8-7-55. I think we're just about the point where they announce, ladies and gentlemen, Elvis has left the building. 8-7-55 for Austin now. 3 straight 18 for Boston. Once again, they'll bring it back up to center. As the winds continue to basically blast everything about. A couple more firm gusts. Oh, we have a whistle. Whistle before the contest. They're going to do it again. Trying to figure out what's going on here. Free kick awarded to the Crows. Don't know why. And spoiled. Taking it now, that's number 1, Chad Benninghoff. Kicks it across the front. Now McLean has it now. McLean up to Harry Kay, who takes it. Handballs it ahead. Over to Eric Jordica. Hits the ground, though, and just soccered off the ground. Big, long kick. Goes between a couple of demons, but it winds up in the hands of Jahangir again. Takes a weird bounce, but it still looks like it was corralled. And we've got a whistle, and free kick paid to Mike Shepard. Shepard kicks it ahead. Kupke gets it, but then he gets belted from the back. Kupke motioning toward the umpire. I think he wanted a 50. 50-meter penalty. Didn't get it. Kick in now, and it's almost taken. Almost taken there by Benza. And kick goes straight up. Settling under it is one of the Crows. He's got it. Number 38, Anthony Butts. And he kicks now, and Ben Dodge taken down with it, though. He didn't have prior opportunity to dispose of it. He does now. Gets it off to Druckenmiller, who then kicks it. And it winds up in Crow hands once again. Austin moving it ahead. And the spoil by Shepard. Kupke brings it loose, trying to move with it. Handball's there to Lacombe now. Lacombe's got it. And kicks it along the ground. Nice job by Knezovic there. And going in there is Shippers. And Shippers tries to handball it over. He gets it now. Over to Hughes. Oh, it's loose. It's loose. Rusty Smith is there. He gets it to the boot, but it's smothered. He gets it again, and that's a goal. I believe it was Dawson. Dawson coming to back up Rusty Smith was able to get it to the boot, put it through the sticks, and the Demons have their first score of this quarter, of this half, actually. Boston with 4 major scores, 24 now for the Demons, 4 goals straight. And Austin still 8-7-55. And they bring it back out front. Back into the center where they'll ball it up once again. And they'll try the knock on a couple of times, but no hit outs to advantage, and now it goes right over Knezevic's head. Giving chase now for the Crows is number 12, Lalo Herrera. Kicks it out, and lands right in front of McLean. McLean, though, with a heavy hit. And the Demons have it now. Oh, a handball just goes past one of the Ds. And there's a race for it now. Taken down from behind. That's got to be Holden. No, it's a push in the back. And once again, the Crows getting a free kick. And it goes to empty space. It's taken there by Shepard. Oh, a little bit of confusion there as the horn blew for the field that's next to us, causing a little bit of confusion momentarily. Shepard has it now. He tries to fist it ahead, just knocks it on, trying to get it to Chippers. And it's kicked out. Looks like it's going out on the full. Demons got a free kick. As a little more rain begins to fall. And quick interchange. Rinkling comes on for Shepard. Kick there, and the mark taken by Ross Druckenmiller. Druckenmiller on the center wing, kicks it ahead. Looking for Shippers or Jonik. Shippers has it now. Shippers kicks it ahead, trying to find somebody in front, either Harry Kay or Rusty Smith or somebody. It's kicked out by the Crows, though. Big kick there. Druckenmiller trying for it, and the mark is taken. That's Simon Boyce once again. He kicks it off, and just past the outreached hands of Druckenmiller. And the Crows move with it once again. Kicking it in toward the goal. Goes off the ground, and there we go. Demons kick it out. Takes one bounce off the ground, winds up in the hands of Harry Kay. Over now to Hughes. Oh, it bounces off him. Trying to take the overhead mark there was Benza. Couldn't do it, though, and the kick smothered now. Still a loose ball down there. Crows trying to kick it out. And it's going to go out. It looks like it'll be a boundary throw-in at the Demons' right half forward flank position. Just over a minute left in this one. Not exactly the result the Demons were looking for, but once again they're 1-1 now. Kick once again toward the center. Settling under it, though, is a Crow. That's Boyce. Boyce will stop, take the free kick. Won't try to play on, preserve the advantage. And it goes off a set of hands. And getting in there now, that's one of the Demons there. And kicked by Jonik. Looks like that's going to go out on the full. And that is. And we'll be done just about a second now. Our estimates are about 30 seconds to go. Coming in. Rusty Smith kicks it, and it's going to be behind. Got it off the boot, just did not go straight. 4-1-25 now for the Demons. And the kick out taken by the Crows. So the Crows now in Pool B action are actually 2-0. Demons are 1-1. That's going to do it full time. And this one goes into the books officially as a victory for the hometown Austin Crows, who are now 2-0 in their Division II Pool B play. Final score of the Crows, 8 goals, 7 behinds, 55 points. And the Boston Demons, 4 goals, 1 behind, 25 points. Coming up next, we've got more men's action for you. Coming up right after this. Stay with us here on Stateside Footy.
Nice. No. Oops. Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Moms everywhere are finding ways to keep kids active and healthy.
Works every time.
Get ideas, get involved, get going at letsmove.gov.
Welcome back to the third part of our 4-part special, Stateside Footy Goes to the Nationals. I'm Bill Robert. Thank you for tuning in today. We just brought you the game between the Austin Crows and the Boston Demons. Crows coming out victorious by a score of 55-25. Next game on the docket for the Demons is actually the Division IV reserves team, the combined team of Boston, San Diego, and Seattle. They were supposed to take on a combined team from Fort Lauderdale, Baltimore, Washington, Montreal, and Vancouver. That game did happen, and we were there. Unfortunately, as we've been mentioning all day, the weather has been problematic. It's been very windy and very rainy in spots. In fact, we had such an issue with the gusty wind and the driving rain that it caused havoc with our equipment, and we were unable to get the last Demons match of the day, so our apologies for that. We do not have the Boston, San Diego, Seattle versus Fort Lauderdale, Baltimore, Washington, Montreal, Vancouver game. Try saying that one 5 times fast with your mouth full of mashed potatoes. But we do have the final score of that, and what we'll do is, since this is the end of day one, we will bring you that score and all the other scores that have happened in the last few rounds of action here on day one in Austin. Since we were unable to bring you that last Demons Reserve game, we're just going to jump ahead to Day 2 now and finish out this episode with the action from Day 2 featuring the Boston Demons A team playing in Division 2 against Chicago United. Earlier in the day, Portland had lost to Austin, so Boston basically with no real chance to make the grand final, but still, both teams are playing for pride here, looking to get that second win in pool play, and we'll bring you out to Field 2 right now. Once again, that's the Division 2 field for action between the Boston Demons and the Chicago United club. And just a quick note, we mentioned before the weather was playing havoc with our equipment. It still was. We actually had to use one of our backup cameras, so we didn't have our audio hook up, so I basically had to shout to an on-camera microphone. So we apologize for the audio quality, but this is the game in its entirety between Boston and Chicago.
Well, the teams are being called to the center of the ground, and the umpire is going over everything right now with them. And with the customary Demon shout, the team breaks up and goes to their respective positions. And we're just about set to play some footy here on a very rainy Sunday morning here in Austin. The rain has stopped, but if you look at the path behind us, there is definitely quite a collection of water, which I guess is good because here in Austin they've had issues with a drought. I hear something like that. They haven't had significant rain for almost 200 days, so it's definitely a good thing for the area. The timing that people are bemoaning somewhat, but they're getting set to throw it up now at center. Taking the ruck as usual for the Demons will be Paul Kupke. And just about set to roll here. Umpires discussing everything. And whistle. Ball's up, and we have action. And Kupke tries to hit it out to advantage. Tries to get it over to Shippers and to Smith, but winds up going in Chicago's attacking half. Taken there by Hughes and kicked forward. Looking for Lacombe, but it's taken by a member of the Chicago squad. United free kick. Kick it up. Lining up for it is Al McLean. However, it's taken by number 11 for Chicago, and he's going to kick it ahead now. Mark Apple gets the spoil in, and it winds up in Demon hands. Not able to corral it, though. That was Patty Tangney for the Demons. They kick it forward, and it's kicked back, and taken almost there by Harry Kay for the Demons. He's got it now. Handball out, and here come the Demons. Hughes has it now. He kicks it ahead, looking for somebody in space, and it goes right through the hands of one of the Chicago players. Hit back by Apple. And it looks like it'll just be taken on the run. No, Chicago gets it. It's out loose. And coming in for it now. Oh, it takes a bad bounce, goes right past Kupke. And it goes to ground once again. Chicago trying to take the crumbs and get out of there. Right ahead by, that's number 19. That's Ben Dodge. He gets tackled and taken down, but he didn't have prior opportunity to dispose of the ball, so it'll be balled up. And Kupke once again tries to hit out to advantage. And we had a big collision there on the contest, and looks like a free kick's going to be awarded to Kupke on that, and indeed he is. He kicks it ahead. He's got Lacombe if he can find him. Ball bounces past, but Lacombe's got it now. Lacombe moving in towards the goal. He kicks it. Oh, it goes past Dawson, though. Looks like it's going to go out of bounds. It will go out of bounds. Good result for the Demons, though, as the ball going out of bounds in their right forward pocket. It'll be thrown in. Lacombe tried to get it over to Dawson, just couldn't connect. And it's tapped over by the Chicago Ruckman. They try and soccer it now to their advantage. Still deep in their own back pocket. Lacombe handballs to Apple. Apple kicks it. It's smothered, goes in the hand of one of the United players. However, from there, they can't take the mark. Kupke slips. He had the ball, but then he lost his footing. Once again, rainy day, very slick, wet ground here. Harry Kay tries to take the mark or at least get the spoil. Ball does go to ground. And Harry's got it, and he gets called for holding the ball. Chicago will get the free kick. And they kick it ahead now. And easy mark there by number 6 leading him to the ball. Now 21's got it. Tries to kick in. Spoiled there by Eric Jordica. Chicago still trying to work it, still going along the ground, battling for it back there. Patty Tangney along with the Chicago player. Also joining in is Jason DeGeorge. And Chicago, here's a kick. And let's see what the goal umpire says. It's a point. Chicago has scored the first point of the match. It's a behind. Now they lead 1-0. And Jordica will take the kick in for the Demons. Picks it up now. Oh, Harry Kay can't get it. Goes through his hands. Goes through the hands of a United player as well. 14 has it now for Chicago. And the mark not taken in front. Wet slick ball. Jordica handballs it off now. And it's blocked. It's smothered. That goes right into the hands of one of the United. Ross Druckenmiller going for it now. Kicks it ahead to Harry Kay. Harry Kay taken high. Not high enough though. I believe the tackle there was number 21, which is a Dan Sarbacker for the Chicago United Club. Dan Sarbacker, the captain of the U.S. Revolution team that played in the International Cup this year. And we've got a whistle. Holding the ball is called. No, actually, it's called play on. And there we go. Apple's got it now. Apple taken from behind, and he's called for holding the ball. Sarbacker will get the free kick. But they pay the advantage. DeGeorge has it, takes the mark. DeGeorge kicks it up right now, looking for Druckenmiller. Oh, and the defensive mark is taken off that kick by one of the United. And once again taken, that's number 6 for the United. Led the Demon player to the ball. And he'll have a set shot. Angle's a little tough, but as far as distance goes, we don't have the wind issues we had yesterday. Although we do have a slick ball. Kick through, goes in, and stopped! And goes through for a behind. And as they jumped for it, one of the players took out one of the goalposts. And they're just going to move it over to the side for now. And it went off, so it's going to be a behind. And once again, Eric Jordica will take the kick in for the Demons. Score now, Chicago 2, Boston yet to score. Boston's best chance, they had it down in their forward pocket, but Lukome could not connect with Grant Dawson. Coming down with it now is that's Harry Kay once again. Tries to handball it over. However, Chicago's got numbers. Sarbacker has it now. Kicks it in, and defensive mark taken by the Demons. Kicks it over now, looking for Hughes. Hughes has it. Hughes has it now, and he kicks. He's looking for Mark Apple or Al McLean. Apple has it. Now he actually goes through his hands. And Chicago's got it once again. They kick it forward now. Spoiled by Kupke. Nice job there by the Demons' ruckman. And goes to ground once again. A lot of people losing their footing. Pretty slick ground out there right now. Tangney's got it. He's rolling around. And they'll have a stoppage in play. Looks like they'll just ball it up. Indeed they will. And Kupke knocks it right into the hands of one of the Chicago players. They're moving with it now. 15's got it. And now Apple's got it. Apple with a kick goes over Rusty Smith's head and is taken by one of the United. He's been tackled. He played on. Rusty Smith tackled him, but he was able to get the kick away. Apple's got it. He's still got to try to handball it over. And, oh, he gets pinged for a throw. Chicago will get the free kick. And the mark is taken there by 14. He's probably about 20 to 25 out. A little bit of a straighter angle than that last kick. Or you could say a strangle angle if he chokes on it. All right, let's see how we go here. And let's see, it looks like it's going to go wide. That'll be behind as well, I believe. He's kicked it for a point. That's 3 minor scores for the Chicago United Club. So right now, Chicago leading 3 scoring shots to none. But the Demons could kick one major and double their score total, so. Coming off right now in interchange is DeGeorge. Coming on is PJ Devine for the Demons. Sarbacker's got it now. He handballs it ahead. He's got a player kick in. It's going to go way wide. Question is, did it bounce in or did it go out on the floor? It looks like it bounced in, then went out of bounds. So we'll have a boundary throw in the Chicago right forward pocket. Umpire will come down and throw it in. Ari Jonah coming on for the Demons now. Interchanging out with Mark Apple. And it's taken now by, I believe that's Harry Kay again. Demons are on the run now. Hughes has it. He kicks it out looking for somebody in space, anybody. And oh, a collision there. Harry Kay and one of the United players. Kicked over, looking for somebody deep there. Going for it now, that's Rusty Smith who handballs it ahead. However, Chicago's there. They've got numbers. And it's kicked back. And goes in the hands of Harry Kay. He handballs it ahead now. Going to Rusty Smith. Rusty Smith tried to get it over to Ben Dodge. And the Demons move it now. But it goes right into Chicago hands. Number 4 for the United. Getting that. He kicks it over now. Over to 14. 14 for the United. Nice spoil. Kupke getting way up there and moving it now to Harry Kay. McLean's got it. McLean a kick over to Tangy. He takes the mark. He'll get the free kick. Moves it up. And McComey tries to get it. Chicago, though, able to get the crumbs. And they handball it ahead. Bunch of Demons there, though. Now the Demons have numbers. Jonik tries to kick it. Gets knocked off the ball just as he's about to get it on the boot. Taken down there, one of the Demons. And Chicago looks to be working it back now. And that kick, it's going to be close. Taken for a mark, though. Number 15 for Chicago United taking the mark and then kicking it ahead. And almost taken by Harry Kay of the Demons. He stays with it, though. However, the advantage now going to Chicago. 2-on-1, they've got numbers. 28's got it. 28 with a kick. That's going to go wide as well. But the mark is taken all alone. And the kick by number 6. And he's going to put it through. And Chicago now has a major score to add to their 3 minors. Chicago now leading 1-3-9. Boston still yet to score. So now they'll bring it out to center. Demons could use a good center clearance right here. Once again going into the rucking contest. Paul Kupke for the D's as they bring the ball back. So far, Chicago putting up a 9 spot on the Demons. 1 major, 3 minors. And it goes up. Kupke gets up. He's getting up and getting to the balls. He's just not able to hit to advantage as Chicago players are there to get the crumbs. Ball goes along the ground. There is a battle for it. A bunch of players with both colored jumpers, although it looks like predominantly Demons. And holding the ball called against Chicago. And a 52. 50-meter penalty given to the Demons. Harry Kay's got it. I believe that free kick is within range. He could set up the Demons' first major score today. Setting up. Yesterday he kicked the goal and he had wins to contend with. Not today. And the kick, it's up. And it looks to be going through. It's a goal! Demons with their first points on the board. It's a major score by Harry Kay. Now the Demons are 1 straight 6. They only trail Chicago by 3 now. And that's what they needed, a quick center clearance, although they were helped by an umpire's call and a 50-meter penalty after holding the ball and free kick assessment. Umpires are not putting up with any levity during this whole tournament. And up we go. And once again, hit to advantage. Hughes has it now after the hit out by Kupke. It just bounces over the hands, but it's not taken clearly. Let's see who's got it now. Actually going to be a ball up. Knocked over and kicked back by Chicago. However, the Demons have numbers. And they've got it now. Kick over. Looking for Jonik. Harry Jonik can't hang on to it, but he's got it now. Tries to handball it over, but nothing but white jumpers there. That looks like, no, it's actually still in. Looked like it was going to go out of bounds. Demons could use a nice possession here. Al McLean cannot tackle the player, and Chicago brings it through. Oh, nice mark there by Chicago. And they're going to try and extend the field now. And they're doing it. Kick the number 1 of the Chicago United club. And he kicks it across. Takes 1 bounce. 15's got it now. He tries to handball it over. They're able to get through the Boston defense. And the kick now. It's going to go and it's going to bounce through. It's going to be a behind, it looks like. That's another point for Chicago. Chicago now 1-4-10. To the Demons, 1 straight 6. And their activity going on the fields behind us. Lots of footy going on here today in Austin. 5 games going on simultaneously. And Ben Dodge gets it, and now it's kicked over. Harry Kane's got it. Harry Kane's got the lone demon goal. And he just handballs it up to himself and gets it on the bounce. Nice move there, and then he kicks it ahead. And with it now is Aylward. Aylward kicks it over, trying to get it to McLean. It rolls on the ground. Shipper's trying to corral it. It bounces past him, but he's able to sidestep a tackle. Shipper's with a kick toward the goal. Looks like it's going to go wide. And it's going to be out there. Looks like a boundary throw-in. Demons putting together an opportunity quickly. Unfortunately, not quickly enough. Boundary throw-in from the Demons' right forward pocket. Knocked down, winds up in Chicago hands, and here they come again. And the kick comes out. Taken, easy mark there for the United club. Up we go, and the spoil, Al McLean, taken high almost. And with it now is Hughes. Hughes on the move. Kick takes a bounce. Oh, winds up going just behind Rusty Smith. He handballs it back. McLean's got it now. McLean gets it to the boot. And it goes to a couple of bounces. Grant Dawson going after it now. And it's just going to go out of bounds, it looks like. And we'll have another boundary throw in at the Demons' left front, half forward flank. Demons are setting up their positions now. And Rusty Smith has it. Smith makes a kick toward goal. And it's straight. The Demons score another goal, and now hitting the front. The Demons with a goal. It's now 12-10. 2 straight 12 to 1-4-10. The Demons have hit the front. They're in the lead. Excellent job there by the Demons on that clearance from that stoppage. And all of a sudden they find themselves in front. I was mentioning this a little bit before. Chicago right now with more scoring shots, but 4 out of their 5 scoring shots have been minors, which means you leave yourself open for the other team to kick a couple of quick goals and take the lead on you, which is what the Demons have just done. Demons looking for another quick center clearance here, and Kupke tries to hit it out to advantage, goes to ground and trying to get, actually Kupke trying to get his own problems, and looks like there's high contact, so the Chicago club were awarded a free kick. And they kick it up and over now. And, oh, it goes right through the hands of P.J. Devine. He tries to get it out. It's along the ground. Chicago has it. And they just move with a handball ahead. And the kick toward the goals. And they've got somebody there in space. They're not going to need him, though, because it's going to roll through. And just as the Demons hit the front, Chicago takes that lead back with their second goal of the match. 2 goals, 4 behind, 16 points for Chicago. 2 straight 12 for Boston. As we get to the latter portion of the first half of this match. 4 points right now between these two teams. Kupke once again, he's hitting it to advantage. The Demons just aren't able to get the crumbs afterwards. And trying to get it there is Tangney. Moving with it now, kicks it forward. Tries to get it up to Hughes, but it's taken by Sarbacker. Sarbacker with it now, and he kicks ahead. Jordica trying to make the spoil, he can't do it. Chicago takes the mark, and they kick it ahead. Demons look to have numbers. They are able to spoil. Question is, are they able to get the possession and come out with it? Chicago's got it now, and it's a run toward the goal, and a kick toward the goal, and it hits the post. That's a post or another minor score for Chicago. 2-5-17 now. Oh my goodness, we have sunlight. There is sun in them in our fields. And Lacombe tries to take the mark off of that kick in. And it comes out now and kicked ahead. I believe that was Smith going up, trying to get the mark there. I believe that was Adam Shippers for the Demons. Battle along the ground for it now. Chicago comes away with it. Handballing it ahead. They've still got it. Kick in now. It's going along the ground toward the goal area. And coming out with it now is Devine. Devine with a kick up goes past Al McLean. Going in there as well as Aylward. Aylward! Oh, yes, he gets a free kick for holding the ball. Nice job by Aylward on the tackle there. Spun him around, did a 360, and a lot of umpires will give you holding the ball for that. And it's knocked ahead. Off the free kick, punched ahead there. Nice little knock on by Rusty Smith. With it now is Lacombe. Back to Druckenmiller, who's taken from behind, but he's able to handball it away. Smith tries to kick it ahead. Now that kick is smothered. And they move it back. And still goes along the ground. Demons have it now. They try and kick it ahead. And Chicago will get the free kick there. Lead by a 5 spot right now, 17-12. And another mark taken. Right half forward flank. Now they get it back into the center square. Chicago does. And now they're just going to go try and put one toward the goal square. Spoiled there by Harry Kay, and then it goes to ground. And it looks like it's going to go out. And say it went out on the full, touched a boot and went out. So the Demons will get the free kick. Harry Kay to take it. He lets one fly long and hard, and the mark almost taken there. I believe that was George Lacombe for the Demons. Kick now going towards center. Jordica settling under it. Taken overhead. That's a heck of a mark by number 12 who plays on, and it looks like he kicks a goal, which he does. 3-5-23 now for Chicago. Still 2 straight 12 for the Demons. And it looks like we're at halftime right now. Still have 20 more minutes of footy to play, and the Demons right now down by 11. At halftime, the score stands the Chicago United Club 3 goals, 5 behinds, 23 points, and the Boston Demons 2 goals, 12 points. We'll be back with second half action next. You're watching action from the Nationals Tournament here in Austin, Texas, and you're watching it on Stateside Footy.
Hands can do incredible things. Now they can even help save a life with hands-only CPR. If you see an adult suddenly collapse, just call 911, then push hard and fast in the center of the chest until help arrives. Learn more at handsonlycpr.org.
Just about through halftime here. The score is right now Chicago United 23 and the Boston Demons 12 as they get set up for the second half of action here. Whatever happens here today is pretty much, maybe inconsequential is too harsh a word, but the Division 2 pool that these teams are in has already been locked up. The Austin Pros won earlier this morning. They beat the Portland Steelheads, and in doing so went 3-0, and they're going to be the team coming out of this pool. But nonetheless, both teams playing for pride right now. Demons are 1-1. They'd love to make it 2-1 coming out of Nationals. Be a real positive thing. They trail right now by 11, and they need to get back into it. And it's taken out and hit out by the Chicago ruckman, but to Boston's advantage. And Al McLean kicks it just past the Chicago player, but he's got it now, number 1. But then he's wrapped up by Hughes. And now try a handball back, but it's knocked on by one of the Demons. Rusty Smith making a dive trying to get that rolling ball. Bunch of tackling and shepherding going on right now as they still try and get the ball. It looks like it's underneath the pile, and they're just going to ball it up. And coming with it now, Chicago once again. And Druckenmiller's got it now. Druckenmiller over. He's got somebody lined up. And the mark taken by the Demons. Try to line up somebody in front. They've got Aylward up forward. They've got Shippers up there. And Demons getting set to take the free kick. Here we go. Big kick. It's going to be close. Will it make it? It's not going to make it to the goals. And Lacombe can't take the mark. Chicago coming out with it now in their own back goal square. And they kick it out. Goes past Kupke. Kupke's got it now. Handball over to Ari Jonik. Jonik has it now. Does a big kick up forward, looking for Rusty Smith. Smith almost takes the mark. He's got it all on the ground. Gets it over to Shippers, who can't hang on to it. Battle for it along the ground right now. Couple of Demons, couple of Chicago players, and we've got high contact, and the free kick will be going to Chicago. Apparently one of the Chicago players caught high. Number 25, he'll be coming out with it now. Actually, I'm sorry, number 16, he gets the free kick. And he just tries to kick it over in space, trying to get it over the fat side of the ground. Trying to move around back and then put it up the other wing. And it's spoiled by a Demon, and he's just going to kick it in toward the goals. How far is it going to go? It's going to roll, and it's going to drop in. It's going to be rushed over, it looks like. Rushed over for a behind. Boston picking up a point there. Good luck. 2-1-13 now. They trail by 10. The key here, though, is the Demons have picked up a behind. Can they take advantage of this and intercept the kick in from Chicago? They can get the crumbs. Druckenmiller kicks it ahead. Deflects. Shippers has it now. Shippers is dispossessed. And we've got a whistle. And it's called for holding the ball. Chicago getting the free kick. They're just going to handball it back to each other. And the kick goes out down to the wing. And 16's got it for Chicago. He kicks it ahead now. Oh, nice sliding mark. And they continue to move it ahead. Got somebody lined up. They can't get it, though. It goes to ground. One of their other players gets a crumb. He gets taken down. And how is that not holding the ball? I don't know. Anyway, Smith kicks it up. And high contact on Shippers. Shippers should be getting the free kick, and he is. Shippers with a big kick. Taken by Dawson. Grant Dawson with it. Nice running mark. Just took it from out of nowhere. Got it overhead. Lacombe's got it now right in front. What are they doing, though? They're bringing it back to Dawson. But they're awarding a penalty, apparently. Another 50-meter penalty. That's the second against Chicago. The first one proved costly. Didn't see if there was an infraction, but just sitting here yesterday and watching one of the other games, there have been some back chat issues. Maybe that's what they're being pinged for. Lacombe's got it now. Lacombe's going to take a big kick and kick it right through the sticks for the Demons' third goal. 3-1-19. They've cut the lead to 4. And they'll bring it back up to center once again. Demons holding it close. Right now they just trail by 4 behinds. Yeah, if they can capitalize on it once again early on, Chicago was only able to kick minor scores. Could come back to haunt them if Boston can make a move with this. And it's tapped over by the Chicago ruckman. Going to battle for it. Chicago will get the crumbs, though, and then handball it out. Tapped over, I believe that was Druckenmiller. Druckenmiller trying to take it now. There's a whole sea of players there, and it looks like they'll ball it up. That was Druckenmiller in there, Al McLean as well, the team captain. And it's knocked over once again, hit out once again. A couple of knock-ons, and ball goes to ground now. And Chicago trying to get it loose, trying to get a clearance. They've got it now, but they can't cleanly kick it away. They do now. But they can't field it. Demon tries to get it now. Ball pretty slick. This is a rainy ground. Harry Kay gets it now out to McLean. McLean's got a nice little sidestep there as McLean sells the candy, but he can't get it to Lacombe. Lacombe called. The mark would have been paid anyway, but Lacombe trying to spoil it. Winds up getting called for a push in the back. And they kick it up in the head now. He's going to take a hop right into the hands of the players. Then Ari Jonik takes the handball, kicks it. He's got Shippers. Shippers can't take the mark. Dawson's got it now. Dawson dispossessed. It's still on the ground. Chicago kicks it out. As taken by one of the Demons. I believe that was Patrick Quinn. He tries to handball it ahead now. Harry Kay is there. He's got it. He has some space. He kicks ahead. Looking for a Demon. He's got him. That's got to be 50. He took the mark and then there was contact, but no. Lacombe's got it. Lacombe's got a goal already. And Derek Dawson takes a great mark in front. Beautiful kick there, Dawson, who's been one of the huge forward players for the Demons this year. Another incredible mark. On the run, takes it overhead, and he's got a great opportunity to put the Demons back in front. And the kick goes up, and it's going to make it! The Demons have hit the front again on the strength of a Grant Dawson goal. 4-1-25 now. Demons lead by 2. Looks like we're going to have an interchange here. As they bring it back up center. Huge play there by the Demons. Grant Dawson delivers once again. And it's tapped ahead, 2 advantage. And they try and kick it ahead. Lacombe's got it now. He handballs it out, tries to get it to Jonick. Jonick has it, he's dispossessed, but Shippers has it now. Shippers handballing it ahead, going to Druckenmiller now. Druckenmiller with a kick, looking for Aylward, but it winds up going over his head into the hands of one of the Chicago players. 15's got it now for Chicago. He kicks it out, trying to get somebody down by the boundary line. And the ball is still loose. Shepard there by Patrick Quinn. Almost looked like a game of Twister for a second with a footy in the middle. And three Demons players tried to shepherd him off the ball. Looking for Aylward. Aylward hit, taking the mark! Aylward takes the mark, although he was hit from behind as he was in the marking contest. I've seen enough from Aylward. This is doable. Got a couple players lined up down deep in front too. He's got Dawson there. Shippers is down there. Here comes Aylward. Big kick toward the goals. Will it have the carry? And that's another goal. I told you this was doable. All of a sudden, Demons are up by 8. 31-23. Hollywood scores for the Demons. That, of course, the nickname of James Aylward, who just kicked that goal. Heck of a mark, too. He got hit in the back and was able to juggle the ball and come down with it. And Kupke tries to get it out to advantage now. New player for the Demons now, wearing number 21 today. That is, I believe that's Matt Scheibels. Peter Hogan wore that number yesterday. Unfortunately, was injured early on in one of the games, had to be taken to the hospital. Had some knee issues. And kick back ahead and then taken down after the kick. We've got a Demon on the ground, but he's all right. He gets up. And let's see what we've got going on now. Are they counting a 50 again? Nope, they aren't. Or are they? Nope, free kick. Everyone's moving ahead, but the guy taking the free kick isn't. And it hits the ground before it gets to the intended target. You try and kick it toward the goals, and it'll bounce out of bounds. Question is, it's on the full. Saw the umpire signal and got a little help from a guy we see at a lot of the Demons games. Bruce Rogers is here as one of the official umpires. And goes to ground after the free kick. Trying to come out with it is Harry Kay. And moved ahead toward the Demons' attack direction. And He's kicked out of bounds. Question is it's going to be a throw-in. Did not go out on the full. Tossed up once again. Hit ahead by Ben Dodge, but right into the hands of one of the Chicago players, who then hits it right into one of the hands of, I believe it's McLean for the Demons. Kicks it ahead looking for Lacombe. And Lacombe's got it! Lacombe has it! Within range! He's going to make a kick. Winds up going off the side of his foot, I believe, though. Nobody there. However, high tackle. Lacombe went off the side of his foot, but as the Chicago player got to it, Lacombe had hustled down there. Unfortunately, he caught him high with the tackle, and Mark paid there to Chicago. And they're going to kick it up now. And the mark is taken. They play on. Here comes Chicago once again. Oh, big sliding mark, and no, they didn't pay it. Maybe they hit the ground. It's on the ground right now. Demons trying to get the crumbs. Just soccered ahead, and we've got the Demons. Demons are on the move. Kick ahead now, looking for Shippers. Shippers can't take the mark, but he is able to maintain control of the ball. Kicks it ahead now, and taking the sliding mark, and getting paid the mark is Elward. Elward getting down low to take the mark. And he kicks it ahead. Right there, another nice mark. That's Hughes who's got it now. Hughes takes the mark, he's in position. Sizing it up right now. Looks to be well within range. And he's just going to kick it. Go ahead. And taking the mark way in close there is Elward. And Hollywood's going to kick the goal. It looks like no. Oh, he didn't kick it hard enough. Chicago's able to get it. Shippers has it now. Shippers dispossessed though as he's hauled down. Chicago moving with it, trying to handball it ahead. And Kupke is able to dispossess the Chicago player. I was talking before about the behinds maybe coming back to haunt Chicago. That last exchange could come back to haunt the Demons. They had what seemed to be a sure goal. They just couldn't put it on. A couple of free kicks to get in closer, and Elward just couldn't put it through. And let's see what we've got here. Looks like the ball has gone out of bounds. Looks like we'll have boundary throw-in. And they kick it up ahead. And that's going to roll out of bounds. So we'll have another boundary throw-in on the center wing. Demons lead by 8 right now, 31-23. And the boundary throw-in. Knocked aside by Chicago, but then taken by McLean momentarily. And there's a battle for it now. With it is a Demon. He kicks it ahead looking for somebody, and it's just going to roll. A couple of white jumpers in there, but then you see Hughes in there. Also Lacombe. Handball attempt goes to ground, and they try and kick it out back. And not cleanly marked, but it's taken by Chicago. And that's marked. They're going to play on. That kick's going to go over the head of a Chicago player. That's number 14. And he kicks it. However, nice spoil there by the Demons. Goes to ground. McLean with it now. Al McLean kicks it ahead, looking for and getting Paul Kupke. Kupke at center halfback. Looking up, he's got Hughes. Another mark taking. The Demons are moving it up the field off the boot again. Dawson's got the mark. 3 in a row. Dawson looking to center it a little bit. He's got Apple and he's got Rusty Smith. And Rusty Smith will take the mark. Smith has it now. It's a bit long, but he's got a bunch of players in there. Demons looking to have numbers. Shippers down there. Also Jonick and Apple. Here comes Dawson as well. And he's going to kick it. Let's see who's going to jump in. It's spoiled. Looks like Chicago's going to come off with it again. Got to hand it to that Chicago backline there, standing stout. With the kick out. Mark taken by Matt Scheibels. Scheibels takes the mark in defense. Then he handballs it off. And they'll kick it back into the attack. They'll go right into the hands of one of the Chicago players, though. And It's spoiled, coming out to about the center wing. So it looks like we'll have a boundary throw in. It's coming right now. And Kupke tries to tap it to advantage. Chicago takes it though. They do a kick now. And oh, Harry Kay is able to shepherd the ball. Takes another player out of the action. Demons have it once again. They maintain control. Getting late in the second half here. Possession is key. It's a 2-score game. 1 goal will not do it. They need at least 8 points to at least bring this to a draw. And the Demons are on the move. They go in, and it's going to go through.
Gotta get it in.
It's a point, but they extend the lead. 5-2-32. They're up by 9 now. The kick in to be taken by Chicago. And we have a whistle. And he kicks it to himself, and he's just going to run it out now. Here comes his kick. Taken for a mark. And then he's knocked down afterwards. And then Demon took him. That's Hughes, making sure he's okay, which he is. Kicks it up now. Coming out to the wing. And, Smith almost takes the defensive mark. Tries to wrap up the player who caught it. Goes around the boundary now. Jody gets it back now. It's handball to head. And it's knocked away, but McLean's got it now. McLean over to Hughes. Hughes handballs it. He's got Matty Kay if he can find him. I'm sorry, Harry Kay. And going up ahead, nice little shepherd there by Scheibels. And he goes, it's going to be loose. And being held there is Dawson. Dawson's going to take the guy down there. They're going to call holding the ball. A holding the ball call against Chicago. Grant Dawson has the free kick in close. And he can put the exclamation point on this one. Dawson to set it up for the free kick here. Looks to be about a 45-degree angle. And ladies and gentlemen, there is your exclamation point. Dawson with his second. 6-2-38 now. Demons are up by 15. Demons up right now by 2-3. Huge game for the red and the blue right now. And they'll bring it back up for the center bounce. Once again, knocked to advantage by Kupke. They tried to get it to Lacombe, but then Lacombe tried to kick it, wound up kicking another player, and he'll be called for that, so that the Chicago team will now get the free kick. They're just going to kick it long and far and try and set somebody up for a quick goal. Demons have numbers back there, though. And it winds up in Demon hands and trying to knock it ahead now. There's McLean at midfield trying to do something with it. It's being juggled now, goes back to ground. Still on the ground. And looks like we'll have a whistle. And they'll just ball it up. Or will they? It's our ball up single from one umpire. He's got the ball. Oh, yellow card given to one of the Chicago players. We were talking before about back chat. That's full time. And the Demons come away victorious. A surge in the second half, kicking 4 goals and keeping Chicago off the scoreboard. Final score in this one, the Boston Demons 6 goals, 2 behinds, 38 points. And the Chicago United Club 3 goals, 5 behinds, 23 points. Goals for the Demons, Dawson had 2, Harry Kay had 1, as did Adam Shippers and also Aylward. And that'll do it for this game. Once again, the final score, Boston 38 and Chicago 23. Excellent.
So Boston racking up another victory in Division II Pool B play, and once again they're out of the running for the grand final, but they finished strong, ending with a 2-1 record and a percentage that is the third highest overall in the entire division. And so the first 2 hours worth of games are now in the books here in Austin, and before we move on, let's give you a recap of what happened in the first 2 hours of today's Day 2 action. Still more action to come as we continue our four-part special, Stateside Footy Goes to the Nationals. Coming up next, the final part, Part 4, once again featuring players from the Boston Demons. This time we'll see a couple of the mixed teams in action. First of all, the Division IV mixed men's team between Boston, San Diego, and Seattle will take on the mixed team from Golden Gate and L.A., and that game will be featured on our next Stateside Footy, in addition to a women's footy match as the Boston, Columbus, Baltimore, Washington mixed team, the Jillaroos, goes up against the Sacramento Screamers. That's next time here on Stateside Footy. Be sure to stay tuned for it, and don't forget, as always, we do bring you the game that is Australian-made and American-played. We thank you for joining us, and we ask you to join us too, either where you are right now, either on TV or online. Check us out on the web. Our main website is www.statesidefootytv.com. Check us out on Facebook and Twitter as well. Till next time, on behalf of our camera person, Stacey Robert, I'm Bill Robert, thanking you for tuning in today and watching Stateside Footy. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.